You go around the guests and stand at the rear of the stage for the class photograph. You don't exit the stage immediately. Harihara Sudan G. Jyoti Basu K. Kabilan R. You have to be here. Keep following. Mohamed Amin A. Mohamed Musharraf Haja. Mohamed Musharraf Haja. Not here. Nirmal K. Students, please take this a little seriously. Come and line up. You don't wait for your name. You are lined up in the corridor in the center. Please come to the aisle. Where's your stool? Students, please line up in the aisle and we'll continue. Nirmal K. Nitish A. Pramod Raj C.K. Raghavendra M. Roshan Anand R. Tamil Chelvan S.G. Pramod. Stage. Raghavendra M. Roshan Anand R. Tamil Selvan S.G. You should be here. Tarun Kumar C.M. You should be here when I call your name. Velarasu S. Your cue is here. Vijay Bhaskar B.P. Mister, can you please come to the rear of the stage? That's your positioning for the photograph at the end of the. Vijay Bhaskar BP. Vijay Sarathi S. Nelson White A. Vignesh M. Deborah E. Deborah E. Jessica Raj S. Kavya Manasi M. Can you not wait? One person stand here. One person. Kalahasti Divya Tejini. Kavya B. Kumudaveni KG. Lakshmi Manjari B. People who are standing at the rear of the stage, please do not spend this time laughing, talking. Just focus, okay? Mridula C. Munira Parveen F. Nalesha Grace John. Pavitra A.S. Should be much faster. Go, go, go. Priyanka K. Shivangi A. Oh, sorry. Snega A. Faster, faster. Shruti Meera N. I request the dignitaries to be seated for a group photo.
Once they settle down, no, you have to come one step front. Okay, for your group photo, you have to align yourself in 2 rows. Now you're standing as 3 rows. You try to align yourself in 2 rows so that everybody. So step one, come here, come closer. Okay, so that everyone should be visible in the photo. Come step closer. Somebody in the standing behind is not visible, you can move the circle. For the group photo, you can slightly move. Okay, keep that as the edge. Okay, move, move, move. So you have to exit by this way. First girl, then boy.
BIAC Batch 2019 Section B, Abdullah M, Ajit Kumar M, Arvind M, Dinesh SS, Dinesh N, Dipan Chandrakant,
Mohammad Zubair, Narendra NS, Pradeep Kumar P, Raghu N, Ravi Sahi Bhargav, Rohit V, Santosh Kumar V, Rohit V, Santosh Kumar V, Saran Kumar S, Sendil Nathan RM, Jasmine J, Kirtana D, Kodi Malar K, Madhumita VN, Pavitra S, Shirin Sunandita, Shivani S, Sri Jayavardhani S, Snega P, Shushma T, Varsha A.
I request all the graduates to be please seated. A very good afternoon to you all. We welcome you to the 10th graduation ceremony of Mohamed Sathak AJ Academy of Architecture for the BArch batch of 2019 to 2024 and MArch 2022 to 2024. We request your attention to a couple of announcements before commencing the ceremony. We request you to check. We request your attention to a couple of announcements before commencing the ceremony. Kindly switch off your mobile phones for the entire duration of the ceremony. The audience is requested not to take photographs throughout the ceremony. Copies of the official photographs shall be shared upon request after the event. We also request you to maintain silence and decorum throughout the event. In accordance with the presentation, graduates must form a line, enter the stage from the left, bow their head once to accept the certificates, followed by individual photograph of the graduate. Shaking hands with the dignitaries and other guests is strictly not permitted. Degrees will be awarded section-wise. Hence, the students of each section will stand behind the dignitaries for a group photo after receiving the degree. They must then exit sequentially, one at a time, from the right side to facilitate easy traffic flow and smooth circulation. We have taken every effort to distribute the certificates in order. In case of any discrepancies, please accept the certificate and collect the correct one later. Please note that all the graduates and guests need to exit only from the upper level of the auditorium at the end of the ceremony. Graduates may please note that the final exit from the academy premises is also from the first floor only. We anticipate your cooperation and thank you for your attention. I once again repeat, kindly switch off your mobile phones for the entire duration of the ceremony. I request the audience not to take photographs throughout the event. I request everyone to please stand up. I request the dignitaries to be please seated. Audience may please be seated now. We formally commence the graduation day ceremony of Mohamed Sathak AJ Academy of Architecture of BARC batch of 2019 to 2024 and MARC 2022 to 2024. God is omnipresent and the most supreme. Prayer is essential to appreciate His power and maintain conviction in the paths that we tread upon. We start this august ceremony with the verses from the Holy Quran recited by our final year student Sulaiman.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Translation. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. Praise be to Allah, Lord of the worlds, the most gracious, the most merciful, Master of the day of judgment. It is you we worship, and upon you we call for help. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those you have blessed, not of those against whom there is anger, nor of those who are misguided. The audience is requested to rise for the invocation, Tamil Thai Varthal, sung by our student choir.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனர் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திரக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
The audience may please be seated now. Thank you. I now request Architect Sheba John, Associate Professor and IQAC Coordinator, Mohamed Sathak AJ Academy of Architecture, to deliver the welcome address.
Esteemed dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, graduates, parents and faculty members, on behalf of the Mohamed Sathak Trust, it is my honor to welcome you to the 10th graduation ceremony of the Mohamed Sathak AJ Academy of Architecture. We are truly honored to have with us today Mohamed Sathak, Campus Director of the Mohamed Sathak Trust, and SMT Mohamed Abdul Qadir, Associate Director Mohamed Sathak Trust. We warmly welcome you, sir. We are also privileged to have two distinguished guests with us today, Architect Vilas Vasant Avachat, President of the Indian Institute of Architects, and Dr. S. Meenakshi Sundaram, Dean, Alagappa College of Technology, Anna University, Chennai. Sir, we are deeply honored by your presence today. As we move forward, it is my privilege to introduce our chief guest for the day, Architect Vilas Vasant Avachat, President of the Indian Institute of Architects. Architect Vilas Vasant Avachat has over 40 years of professional and academic experience. He is associated with the Indian Institute of Architects for many years at various capacities. His career in IAA includes being the Executive Council member of IAA Maharashtra chapter between 2000 to 2002, acting as the Joint Honorary Secretary of IAA Maharashtra chapter between 2002 to 2004, Chairman of IAA Maharashtra chapter 2004 to 2008, National Joint Honorary Secretary between 2012 to 2015, Vice President for the National Council between 2015 to 2023. Currently, he is the National President of the Indian Institute of Architects since 2023. Besides being the member of IAA, he is also Council member of the Professional Practice Committee of Union of International Architects. He has been invited as a jury member for various prestigious awards. Through his firm, Vilas Avachat and Associates, established in 1991, he has worked on a variety of national and international projects, including residential high-rise towers, commercial buildings, industrial developments, and hospitality projects. He has also contributed to urban development and redevelopment projects in collaboration with the Maharashtra government. So, we are truly honored by your presence today. Now, I would like to introduce our chief guest of honor, Dr. S. Meenakshi Sundaram, Dean, Alagappa College of Technology, Anna University, Chennai. Dr. S. Meenakshi Sundaram, Dean, AC Tech, and Professor, Center for Biotechnology, Anna University, a distinguished academician and researcher with a background in chemical engineering and biotechnology. He holds additional responsibilities including Dean, Alagappa College of Technology, Anna University, Chennai since June 2018, Coordinator, MHRD, Center for Excellence in Biomedical Applications, Anna University, Chennai since July 2017, Chief Coordinator, University Innovation Cluster, Anna University, Chennai since July 2017, Director, Center for Food Technology, Anna University, Chennai. With over 6 years of industrial experience, Professor Meenakshi Sundaram has made significant contributions, including serving as a senior scientist at Tuticorin Alkali Chemicals and Fertilizers. There he led bioprocess scale-up strategies and the commissioning of biotech plants. Later, he transitioned to academia as a faculty member and researcher at Anna University. Driven by a passion for teaching, he imparts his expertise in bioprocess engineering, covering everything from basic principles to recombinant cultivations and biotech industry validation to both undergraduate and postgraduate students. He has mentored 13 PhD scholars and 7 MS by research scholars and continues to mentor 10 PhD scholars. He has published over 23 research papers in international journals and one in a national journal. Additionally, he has presented papers at international forums. In recognition of his contributions, he was honored with the Technology Transfer Award by Anna University in 2015. Sir, we are delighted to have you with us today. Dear graduates, as you walk across the stage today, you are stepping into a community of architects who will contribute to shaping the future of a built environment. Whether you choose to design towering skyscrapers, sustainable homes, or spaces that nurture innovation, Your journey has equipped you with the skills, creativity, and knowledge to make a lasting impact. As we celebrate the achievements of our graduates, I would like to leave you with a quote by Nelson Mandela: "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Congratulations to each of you for reaching this milestone. We are proud of everything you have achieved, and we are excited to see how you will use your talents to build the future. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Professor Dr. Rani Vedamuthu, Principal cum Director, Mohamed Sathak AJ Academy of Architecture, to welcome the chief guest, Architect Vilas Vasant Avachad, President, Indian Institute of Architects, with flowers. I now request you, ma'am, to welcome the guest of honor, Dr. S. Meenakshi Sundaram, Dean AC Tech, Anna University. I request Mr. Mohamed Sathak, Campus Director, to declare the graduation day open.
The 10th graduation day of Mohamed Sathak AJ Academy of Architecture affiliated to Anna University has been called on to confer the degrees in the Faculty of Architecture upon candidates who in the examination recently held for the purpose have been certified to be worthy of the same. I declare the 10th graduation day ceremony open. I invite Dr. Rani Vedamuthu to present the annual report 2024-2025.
A very good afternoon to one and all present over here, and it is indeed my privilege to present before this August gathering the annual report for the year 2024-25. MSAJAA was established in the year 2010 and has been a beacon of excellence in architectural education, fostering a vibrant learning environment that equips students to lead fulfilling lives, pursue prosperous careers, and make meaningful contributions to the field of architecture. The institution has consistently demonstrated a commitment to academic excellence, earning numerous accolades over the years. This academic year has been particularly rewarding, with 73 undergraduate students graduating, including 7 with first-class distinction and 60 with first-class honors. In the postgraduate domain, 4 students successfully completed the MArch program in conservation with first-class honors, further contributing to the growing legacy of excellence at MSAJAA. This report provides a comprehensive account of the initiatives implemented, milestones achieved, and the challenges addressed during the academic year from June 2024 to January 2025. The academic session for the senior years commenced on August 12, 2024, while the first semester began on September 9, 2024, marking significant progress in the institution's academic calendar. The Internal Quality Assurance Cell, IQAC, at MSAJAA, headed by Associate Professor Sheba, was reconstituted in December 2022 and has played a pivotal role in advancing the institution's pursuit of quality enhancement through the NAC accreditation process. Under the guidance of Dr. Rani Vedamuthu and with the support of external mentor, Professor T. Tyagarajan, retired professor from MIT, Anna University, and now Pro-Chancellor of VIT Chennai, the accreditation process was successfully managed. The IQAC, chaired by Architect Sheba, with Architect Janita as NAC coordinator and Ms. Durga as the NAC in charge, meticulously oversaw and executed the accreditation activities. On August 5th, 2024, MSAJAA was officially awarded a B++ grade with a commendable score of 2.8, which is a significant accomplishment for a stand-alone architectural institution. In fact, we are the only stand-alone architectural institution in the state of Tamil Nadu to have achieved NAAC accreditation. MSAJAA boasts of a dedicated team of faculty members, around 50 in number, of which 25% are practicing architects who serve as visiting faculty, enriching the academic experience with practical insights. The core faculty possesses expertise in diverse specializations such as urban design, environmental planning, architectural conservation, landscape planning, project management, real estate development, structural design, and interior design. Faculty members are actively involved, affiliated with professional institutions, and hold prestigious certifications in LEED, IGBC, WELL, and GRIHA accredited professionals, showcasing strengths in advanced digital software and emerging technologies. This academic year, our institution welcomed 3 new faculty members: architect Rajiv Gomes, who's a postgraduate in architecture, Dr. Pugarmani, who's a PhD in structural engineering, and architect Nitya, who's an MArch with a master's in urban planning. Notable achievements of the faculty members are very many. To name a few, Dr. Rani Vedamuthu had been awarded a grant of 3,000 euros for her research project on a value-based heritage management, which explores the best practices from Val de Loire cultural site in France and their relevance to the Chettinad heritage region in Tamil Nadu. This research is founded by the Foundation Maison des Sciences de la Homme, Paris. Dr. Pugarmani, Assistant Professor at MSAJAA, has received a patent for a method for constructing advanced retaining walls with integrated drainage. Professor Vandana Balakrishnan published a paper in the International Journal of Civil Engineering, paper on establishing the cultural significance of heritage places through value assessment. Architect Shiva, Associate Professor at MSAJAA, has received a design patent for an advanced optimization tool for a model for coupling power plants to PV wind electric, reflecting the innovative contributions to the field of sustainable design and energy systems. 2 papers have been selected for presentation at the 14th International Conference on Structural Analysis of Historic Constructions at Lausanne in Switzerland. The paper, titled Integrated Conservation Strategies for St. Joseph's Church, Perumpanniyur in Tirvarur District, Tamil Nadu, is a joint contribution by Dr. Rani Vedamuthu, architect Madhivadani, and architect Gayatri Sampath. Another paper titled Repair Re-Strengthening Strategies and Techniques for Masonry Bridges in Chennai, again co-authored by Dr. Rani Vedamuthu and engineer Durga at this institution. These achievements underscore the commitment of MSAJAA's faculty to advancing knowledge and making significant contribution to their respective fields. As far as infrastructure development goes, the institution inaugurated a new canteen along with dedicated spaces for displays, exhibitions, and for various academic functions, further enriching the campus environment and catering to the needs of the students and faculty. The library, of course, has extended its resources extensively, and with the addition of a digital library and with subscriptions to online journals through Delnet, Shodh Sindhu, and membership in British Council Library and Anna Centenary Library. We have a total collection of around 380 volumes, of which 273 are exclusively for the MArch program, and 3,807 are for the undergraduate program. We have subscribed to journals, 13 national and 7 international, besides 4 complementary journals. We also have interlibrary loan facility available with British Council Library and Anna Centenary Library. Besides, we are totally digitized as far as the library is concerned. With respect to the MOUs and collaborations, memorandums of understanding with various institutions, both local and global, have been under our purview, and we have signed an MOU with the University of Tours at France, which has fostering international academic and cultural exchange opportunities. Another significant collaboration that had been formalized was through an MOU with Taylor's University, Malaysia, promoting global partnership and knowledge sharing. As an institutional member, MSAJAA has also collaborated with the Indian National Trust for Art and Architectural Heritage, INTAC, of which we are an affiliated member, and we also have an affiliation with the Indian Institute of Architects, and an MOU with the Anna Centenary Library. As far as national collaborations are concerned, we have been doing extensive work both with INTAC as well as the Indian Institute of Architects, mainly towards fostering collaboration in the preservation of cultural heritage and advancement of cultural practices and architectural practices in India. One important project which we undertook this year was a pro bono project for SIPCOT. This was done by our fourth-year students as part of a collaboration with SIPCOT. It was done both by the second year, third year, and the fourth-year students at different levels. And the project focused on canal front development, entrance design, and streetscaping. After extensive design work, the students presented their final proposals to the SIPCOT stakeholders, showcasing innovative and sustainable solutions for urban renewal and public space enhancement. The authorities expressed appreciation for the work, and the project is now under evaluation for further development. This initiative allowed MSAJAA students to apply their skills to a real-world setting while contributing positively to the community, local community. In partnership with Prakriti Foundation, our institution has hosted several thought-provoking lectures for students and general public. One such thought lecture was on Research as Practice, Architecture and the City in Books, done on August 5, 2024, in collaboration with Alliance Francaise and Prakriti Foundation, featuring architect Rahul Mehrotra, who is the founder principal architect of RMA Architects and professor of urban design and planning at the Harvard Graduate School of Design. The second public lecture that was with which we collaborated with Prakriti Foundation was Spiritual Splendor, the Dharna Vihara Temple at Rangpur on October 1st, 2024, again done at Alliance Francaise, featuring Padma Shri Dr. Sarayud Doshi, eminent scholar in Indian classical and contemporary art with a PhD in ancient history and culture from the University of Madras. FDPs and training programs. A number of FDPs and training programs were attended by our faculty throughout the academic year. We also successfully conducted the faculty development program on resilient habitats, rethinking design in the context of climate change in June 2024 in collaboration with the Council of Architecture, New Delhi. The Heritage Cell under the Department of Architectural Conservation at our institution, it was established in 2019 under the esteemed mentorship of Dr. Nalini Thakur, former Dean of Studies and Professor of Architectural Conservation from SPA New Delhi. Collaborations with prominent organizations such as the INTAC, the IAA, the CP Ramaswamy Iyer Foundation, Anna Centenary Library, Madras Literary Society, and Prakriti Foundation have further bolstered the cell's effort. The Heritage Cell has organized heritage walks with the IAA Chennai chapter, workshops, training programs with INTAC Chennai chapter, besides exhibitions and fostering awareness and appreciation for cultural heritage among students and the public as well as community. Madras Day celebration on August 28th, 2024. We celebrated this in collaboration with the Anna Centenary Library. So the Heritage Cell actually put up an exhibition of the work of the diverse collection of documentation done by our students at the library, and this was featured in the Hindu newspaper on the 2nd of September 2024. On August 31st, Shri T. Udaya Chandran, IAS officer, Commissioner, State Department of Archaeology, and the Finance Secretary of Tamil Nadu visited the exhibition. The activities of the Heritage Cell and its commitment to the preservation and documentation of heritage structures was presented to Mr. Udaya Chandran by architect Gayatri Sampath, who's a conservation architect and faculty of this institution. Now, to take these activities further, we have now, adapting to NEP 2020, we have established the Center for Indian Knowledge Systems, the CIKS, which was inaugurated in October 2024 by none other than the esteemed Dr. Benny Kuriakose, whose contribution to the field of architectural conservation are both profound and inspiring. The integration of the Heritage Cell, this milestone marks the integration of the Heritage Cell with the CIKS, with the Heritage Cell functioning under the CIKS. As far as guest lectures were concerned, we had a series of enriching guest lectures for our students by eminent architects and industry professionals. Some of these were design dialogues by architect Pramod Balakrishnan, housing in hot climatic conditions by architect Sachin Rastogi, founder and principal Zero Energy Design Lab, New Delhi. Approaching the design thesis in architecture by Dr. Ganapati Mahalingam, professor of architecture from the North Dakota State University, USA. The lecture on site analysis and planning by architect Ranjan Daniel from Ranjan Daniel Design Studio, and thinking to true diagrams by architect Vanilla, who is an urban designer. As far as the NSS and outreach programs are concerned, we've been doing very well for the last couple of years. And under this cell is very ably led today by architect Janani, whose leadership contributes significantly to the successful initiation and execution of various social outreach programs. Alongside Janani, architect Pavitra and artist Jagadish have been appointed as co-faculty, further strengthening the leadership team. A 7-day NSS camp was conducted this year at Kumari village near Kandigal from the 20th of January to 26th of January. And this camp actually consisted of awareness talks on AIDS and other transmittable diseases, health camps for the well-being of villagers, activities promoting the Swachh Bharat scheme, activities like wall painting, sketching, drawing, etc., and also a book donation drive. So this village has been adopted by our institution. The National Voters' Day was also celebrated by the NSS. And as part of this event, a video on Jambu Dweep Pragadhanam was screened to the students in accordance of remembering the great Marudu brothers. A blood donation camp was also conducted by the NSS in September, and we can proudly say that we were able to collect around 41 units of blood to support those in need. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, a cleaning activity, was again initiated in September 2024 by the NSS, and in this activity they actually took up the cleaning of a local beach with an NGO. And besides that, they have been very committed to the ideals of the Swachh Bharat mission, which encourages cleanliness, sustainability, and social responsibility. Now, coming to the Indian IIA, we have established we got the IIA affiliation in the year 2023. And in the last year, we installed a student center, that is on September 25th, 2024. The installation ceremony of the Indian Institute of Architects, the MSAJAA Student Center, was held on 25th September, and the chief guest for the installation was architect Babu Venkateshan, chairman of the IIA Chennai Center, and architect Prashant C. Raju, secretary of the IIA Chennai Center. As part of the installation program, an orientation session was also conducted by architect Prashant C.R. Raju for the office bearers. Apart from this, as part of the student center activity, there was also a program called, Career Talk event was planned. And we had two architects, young architects, to kind of share with students their experience in establishing practices. So we had architect Ranjit Shah from RDX Architects and architect Suraksha Acharya, who is the founder of Midori Architects. Then, with respect to other activities of the college, we have certain statutory cells, such as the POSH, Prevention of Sexual Harassment. This POSH cell is very ably led by architect Anbarasi, who is an associate professor here, and she organized a session by experienced psychiatrist Praise Dice Mohan, emphasizing the significance of establishing clear, respectful boundaries in both personal and professional relationships. The Women's Empowerment Cell, which is also looked after by Associate Professor Anbarasi, conducted a program in association with Brand Touch Analytics. The event was aimed to empower women students with the essential life skills to enhance their personal and professional growth. The 3-hour training program was conducted by a very renowned personality development coach, Ms. Neeta Mondal. With respect to the disciplinary committees, the anti-drug and anti-awareness program and anti-ragging awareness program, ably led by Assistant Professor Engineer Durga and Mrs. Aisha Rahman, organized an anti-drug and anti-ragging awareness program on the 1st of October, and the students took a pledge to oppose and prevent the use and promotion of drugs and ragging. Under extracurricular and cultural committee, we had a number of programs. The first was, of course, the induction week between the September 9th and 21st, and this was very ably led by Professor Dr. Shanmugavalli and the ECC team led by architects Sindhu and Preeti between 9th September and 21st September. The induction week featured a series of universal human values sessions which provided students with valuable insights into ethical and moral considerations in architecture, addressing topics such as peer pressure, health, and relationship trust. This induction week actually concluded with a welcome to the freshers in the form of a Freshers' Day, where the freshers showcased their talents in music, dance, drama, and other theatrical activities. The annual day of the institution was held on 11th September 2024, and it was graced by the renowned internationally acclaimed contemporary visual artist and writer Parvati Nair and architect T.R. Palniyappan, Vice Chairman, IAA Tamil Nadu Chapter Chennai. On this occasion, the Vice Chairman of the IAA Tamil Nadu Chapter, architect Palniyappan, presented the IAA Best Outgoing Student of the Year Award 2022-2023. The graduation day was held on August 24, 2024, and this was graced by Professor Architect Abhay Vinayak Purohit, President of the Council of Architecture, and the guest of honor was none other than our Registrar of Anna University, Dr. Jay Prakash. The farewell for the students, the final year students, was held on June 21st, 2024, and this event was filled with nostalgia, joy, and camaraderie. Number of workshops for students were conducted during this academic session. We had the bamboo workshop, September 12th to 14th, conducted by A.M. Gangotri of Unraveling Architecture. We observed national days and festivals like the Independence Day on 15th August 2024, the Teachers' Day celebration on 5th September 2024, where we actually honored 4 outstanding teachers from schools in our vicinity with certificates of appreciation for their exemplary work in shaping the future of students. The Onam celebrations was done in a very befitting manner on 21st September 2024. The National Constitutional Day on 26 November 2024 saw the NSS unit of our institution where they organized a pledge to be taken by the students on the art, and they conducted an interactive session on the articles of the Constitution. Republic Day on 26th January 2025. This was a very special initiative done by the NSS again, and this year we celebrated Republic Day in the village that we had adopted, the Kumari village, where we also have the NSS camp. So it saw the participation of the local villagers, the school students, the Panchayat board, as well as the principal of the school, who actually hoisted the national flag. The observation of international days and festivals, we celebrated International Yoga Day on the 21st of June 24, World Architecture Day on 5th of October 2024. On that occasion, we conducted a quiz for our students on heritage. We also, as part of both curriculum structures suggested by the Anna University, we conducted the educational tour. And this time, the tour was between January 1st to 14th of January. And the students had a 13-day journey across North India. Significant there was the collaborative studio session at SPA Bhopal, in engaging in insightful discussions with professors from SPA Bhopal, such as Ajay Kare, Ramesh P. Bhole, Sandeep Sankat, Rachna Kare, Parama Mitra, and Poonam Khan. The students also had a sketching tour and a case study visit, which was led by architect Rajkumar Vaswani from Bhopal. On the 9th, when the students visited Jodhpur, they were taken on a tour by architect Anu Mridul to gain an exposure into his architectural works and the heritage of the region. Case study visits were done as part of the curriculum. Now coming to recognizing students' achievements and students' participation in the activities of the institution, we have a very active student council and student clubs. Our student council president is Binovan Johe. I think he is around. And the vice president is Rahul Rosario. We also have a number of clubs headed by students, such as the Performing Arts Club, the Visual Arts Club, the Visual Communication Club, Mass Communication Club, Digital Arts Club. And a number of programs were conducted by each of these clubs, such as a workshop on Photoshop by Digital Club on 23rd October by our very own alumni for the students, architect Bharat S. We had a photography competition by the Visual Communication Club on 21st August and a hip-hop dance workshop by the Performing Arts Club on 23rd of October. The students' achievements, most significant is that for the second year in running, we have won the zonal level award for the indigenous dwelling. It is the COA Student Award for Excellence in Documentation of Architectural Heritage. And at the national jury, we were the first runners-up for 2 years. The students of MSAJAA are also shorted for the NASA Louis I. Kahn Trophy, and we are awaiting the final results. I'm also proud to say that from amongst the graduating students, architect Jyoti Basu from the batch of 2019-2024 has been nominated for the IAA Medal Best Outgoing Student 2024, and this award will be given later in this function by our president. The achievements of the past semester were made possible through dedication and collective efforts of management, teaching and non-teaching staff, students, and parents. The numerous events and initiatives have contributed to the institution's progress and have left MSAJAA with many commendable milestones. This year has been truly rewarding with the support of various organizations, collaborative ventures, and individuals who have played a significant role in the continued growth and development of the Academy. So to conclude, we express our gratitude to the Almighty for guiding us through another successful year, empowering the institution to achieve its goals and aspirations. Thank you.
I invite Dr. S. Meenakshi Sundaram to deliver the special address.
Respected Chief Guest, Architect Vilas Vasant Avachad, Campus Director Mohamed Sathak, Associate Director and Professor Rani Vedamuthu, other dignitaries on the dais, faculty members, proud parents, dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and thank you everyone for the invitation to the graduation day and it's a pleasure and privilege for me to be here for the special address. Of course, the stars of the day are, of course, the graduating students. So I would like to begin by offering all of them my warm congratulations with a special word of congratulations to those who have received awards and medals. Past 5 years, you plowed through different books, spent many sleepless nights in designing, spent anxious days awaiting your examination results, and today you are the graduates. No one can be more proud of your achievements than yourselves. I would also like to extend my congratulations to the proud parents whose role in success of their children is important, and I know parents will remember this day with much great fondness than the graduating students. As a parent of children who have graduated, I can testify that the graduation ceremony of their children is more firmly etched in the parents' mind. You graduates should bow to them for their contribution. Also, I congratulate the proud teachers to see the school kids who entered their campus as students or graduating as architects with your valuable lectures, guidance, and mentorship. Today is not just about looking back. It is also about looking forward with hope and excitement. As you step out into the world beyond these walls, you embark on a new chapter filled with endless possibilities and opportunities. Every one of you possesses unique talents, passions, and perspectives that have the power to shape the world for the better. Whether it is your chosen careers, your contribution to your commitments, or your commitment to social justice and equality, you can leave a lasting impact. When we celebrate the glory of your achievements, I would also like to point out that this places the burden of carrying forward the legacy of your own from now onwards. Your hard work has yielded results today, and the consequent graduation is landmark in your life, which has hopefully prepared you to face the world outside. I can understand that this space of yours is associated with the feeling of excitement and anticipation, mixed with a tiny bit of uncertainty. In future, you will realize that many things do not always materialize as you think, but each of them will help you gain valuable lessons along life's uncertain paths. The time you have spent in the institute has therefore hopefully prepared you to face such things as they come. Keep in mind, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. As you embark in this journey, it is time to pause and introspect about what's important to you. Carefully think what you would enjoy doing and in what way you think you would contribute to the society and humanity in general. The future of the world awaits your contribution, and that is very exciting thought, at the same time placing responsibilities on the shoulders of each of you. Here, I would like you to remember the advice to youth by respected Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. If four things are followed, having a great aim, aspiring knowledge, hard work, and perseverance, then anything can be achieved. I am certain that there are future leading architects in this gathering today, and we do look forward to your progress in the coming years. Today, in 21st century, innovation is the buzzword. Innovation and enterprise are the foundation stones of making India a developed economy, and a long-term sustainable economic growth is possible on this foundation. Innovation and new technology will decide future direction of development. To be innovative, you have to use technology. Today, with the advancements of artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and virtual reality, you can visualize the real-time structures without building. Your generation, therefore, needs to be prepared with these new skills in all areas. In innovation, you can see in artificial intelligence, deep sea. Once Americans thought they only will have everything on artificial intelligence, they banned high-resolution chips to China, but all of a sudden, with the chips, which is 1 in 100th of power what the Americans are using, they were able to come up with the deep sea. See, that is the power of innovation. You should think about that. Another challenge in front of us is climate change and achieving net zero everywhere. In coming decades, it is going to play a major role. In your field, now you have to be innovative in strategies for net zero buildings, considering the climate and ecological conditions of the site and identifying sustainable materials. Of course, this is also in the vision of your institute, that deep-rooted understanding of three C's: context, climate, and culture, while aspiring for and setting global standards of excellence in architecture. Dear graduates, I conclude saying you are the future pillars of our motherland, and it's need of the hour to repay the nation with your knowledge, which is the powerful tool to chisel our developing nation into a developed one. Final quote from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam: you have to dream before your dreams can come true. So dream big, achieve big. Thank you.
I invite architect Vilas Vasant Avachat to deliver the graduation day address.
Vanakkam, Namaste, and very good evening. Most respected Mr. Mohamed Sadiq, Campus Director of Mohamed Sadiq AJ Academy of Architecture, Chennai, Guest of Honor, Distinguished Professor Meenakshi Sundaram, Dean of AC Tech, Anna University, Chennai, Professor Rani Vedemuttu, Principal cum Director of Mohamed Sadiq AJ Academy of Architecture, Chennai, and Joint Honorary Secretary of Indian Institute of Architects. Professor Vandana Balkrishnan, Head of the Department of Mohamed Sadiq AJ Academy of Architecture, Chennai, other dignitaries of the dais, faculty of the Mohamed Sathak AJ Academy of Architecture, Chennai, young graduates, dear students, parents, alumni, and architect friends. I am indeed honored to render the graduation day address on the 10th convocation of MSAJAA, Chennai, a distinguished institute offering higher learning in the field of architecture, conservation, and the design. I'm glad to be the part of auspicious occasion where Mohamed Sathak AJ Academy of Architecture is seeing yet another bench of the change makers going out in the world with the resolve to effect positive change. This is momentum occasion when we celebrate our learning and scholarship and take the pledge to practice the value ethos in the life ahead. I congratulate and wish everyone receiving the degrees and awards the very best and hope that you would contribute to making a world better place to very best of your capabilities by pushing boundaries and moving off your comfort zone. The annual report by Dr. Rani Vedamuttu is an ample proof of distinguished services rendered by Institute. It was very elaborated, of course. It is heartening to note that MSJAA, as a standalone architectural institute affiliated to Anna University, Chennai, is equipped with state-of-art facilities and infrastructure and open up many opportunities to creativity, empower students in designing built environment that are cleaner, greener, and sustainable. I would like to congratulate the Mohamed Sathak Trust Director, HOD, and all the faculty of the Institute for the human services rendered towards the nurturing students to becoming responsible profession. It is a truly remarkable that MSAJAA was officially awarded an NAAC, that is NAC accreditation, in the August 2024. This is a significant accomplishment for the standalone architectural institute and highlights the MSAJA's commitments to the excellence and its dedication to the fostering the world-class education environment. Congratulations. Another significant milestone I observed was the installation of the Indian Institute of Architects Student Center in the institute with a student strength of 140. It is heartening to know that students of institute are actively involved in the event floated by IIA, including participation and performance in the upcoming Young Architect Festival, which is going to happen in Mahabalipuram. This makes a promising direction for your young students, young professionals, as the Indian Institute of Architects plays a vital role in the fostering professional growth and excellence, as well as providing a platform to collaborate, network, and build meaningful practices. For our young graduates, as you step into the professional world, I am sure you have been made well aware that the world is a much different place than it was. Say a generation ago, this can either make you feel very intimidated or overwhelmed, or it could be making you very eager and excited. They depend on how you see the change, either as threat or discomfort. on, or instead as an opportunity to grow and innovation. Remember that how you see and adopt the change in a choice is a choice that will always be always be yours to make. And you need to keep that in mind, and as a human society step into one of the biggest crossroad of the time, where one hand we have tested a generation technological highest, yet on the other hand we are humbled by unpredictable risks, uncertainty, and socio-environmental changes in the world that is rapidly changing. Thanks to the climate crisis and the other man-made disturbances of the era. As a Ban Ki-moon, the Secretary General of the United Nations state, we are the first generation to be able to end poverty, and the last generation that can make a step to avoid the worst impact of the climate change. Further generation will judge us harshly if we fail uphold our moral and historical responsibilities. I would like you to remember that as a young architect, designers, and conservation architect, the greater share of responsibilities and opportunities rest on your shoulders. As you must perhaps already know, but I feel compelled to reiterate that the building industry is by far largest consumer of the energy and also a largest generator of the gases, greenhouse gases that are warming up planet, burning a great harm and adversity of the human life. As we know, it is also to a various other life forms that our lives are integrated with. However, responsibility is not a burden, it is a power. All we have to do is to own our responsibilities and apply our creativity and passion towards the creating cleaner, greener, more sustainable built environment. All we have to do is to be more cautious and imaginative about why, what, when, where, and how we design the build our cities and our buildings. All we have to do is ensure that we consume far less resources and generates far less emissions that we currently are, to build a timeless creation and transcend the changing needs of the society. Here I would like you to give some more examples. Just a minute. Yeah. We in IIA are doing many things. Every month there are some programs going on with. I would like you all to join with the IIA, definitely. But with that, I would like to say that architecture is a blueprint creating a world. And it consists of creativity, creates our homes, communities, and cities. Architecture is very unique because it always humans to create what they want to their economy. Realizing the power of architecture to influence the people and positively impact their daily lives. Just a minute. Realizing the power of architecture to influence the people and positively impact their daily lives. is a motivator and inspiration that we all must consider ourselves as a someone who can change maker, impacting both built environment and also lives. And to remain motivated and inspired in our architectural career, establish small but clear goals. After achieving these smaller goals, one will realize a daily magic. Small goals will task a small goals. You will definitely, once you achieve that, you will definitely realize the magic of it. One should stay currently with the industry trends, new technologies, seek opportunities for learning and workshop, travel, exposure to diverse architectural typologies. We all at IIA gives the big opportunities to expose and also recognize their talent through IIA awards. So I would like more and more young architects to join IIA, and their talent definitely will be recognized by institute. Thank you very much.
Let the graduates be presented.
Esteemed Campus Director, Mr. Mohamed Sathak, Chief Guest, Architect Vilas Vasant Avachak, and Guest of Honor, Dr. S. Meenakshi Sundaram, I present to you these candidates for the following degrees in the Faculty of Architecture from Mohamed Sathak AJ Academy of Architecture, who have been certified after examination to be duly qualified to receive the degrees. It is requested that our chief guest, Architect Vilas Vasant Avachat, President IIA, present the degree certificates to our graduates. BARC, Batch 2019, Section A. Shriram Rahul S.J. Dwarakesh L. Harihara Sudan G. Jyoti Basu K. Kabilan R. Mohammad Amin A. Mohammad Musharraf Haja. Nirmal K. Nitish A. Pramod Raj C.K. Raghavendra M. Roshan Anand R. Tamil Selvan S.G. Tarun K. Kumar C.M. Velarasu S. Vijay Bhaskar B.P. Vijay Sarathi S. Nelson White A. Vignesh M. Deborah E. Jessica Raj S. Kavya Manasi M. Kalahasti Divya Tejini. Kavya B. Kumudaveni K.G. Lakshmi Manjari B. Mridula C. Munira Parvin F. Nalesha Grace John. Pavitra A.S. Priyanka K. Shivani A. Snegha A. Shruti Meera N.
I request the dignitaries to be seated for a group photo.
It is requested that our guest of honor, Dr. S. Meenakshi Sundaram, Dean, AC Tech, Anna University, present the degree certificates to our graduates. Abdullah M. Ajit Kumar M. Arvind M. Dinesh S.S. Dinesh N. Dipen Chandrakant S. Jeevit Raj S. Kashif Rahman. Loganathan, yes. Mohamed Subair T. Narendra N.S. Pradeep Kumar P. Raghu N. Ravi Sahi Bhargav. Rohit V. Santosh Kumar V. Saran Kumar S. Sendil Nathan R. M. Jasmine J. Kirtana D. Kodimalar K. Madhumita V. N. Pavitra S. Shireen Sunandita J. F. Shivani S. Shri Jayavardhini S. Sneha P. Sushma T. Varsha A.
I request the dignitaries to be seated for a group photo.
It is requested that our chief guest, architect Vilas Vasant Avachak, President IIA, present the degree certificates for our MA graduates. MA batch 2020, Angelin Infantia de Silva. Janani T.N. Madhivadani S. Shri Shweta B.
The dignitaries are requested to be seated for a group photo.
Esteemed Campus Director, Mr. Mohamed Sathak, Chief Guest, Architect Vilas Vasant Avachak, and Guest of Honor, Dr. S. Meenakshi Sundaram, I present unto you the candidate Devane S. and 11 other candidates in absentia in the Faculty of Architecture who have been certified after examination to be qualified to receive the degrees.
Heartily congratulations to all the graduates of 2024. A pledge. Graduates to rise and take the pledge and repeat after me. We shall, in thought, word, and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our institution. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote the unity, integrity, and secular ideal of our country. Conferment of degree. By virtue of the authority vested in me as the campus director of Mohamed Sathak AJ Academy of Architecture, I admit you to the degree in the Faculty of Architecture, for which you have been declared qualified in this academy, and in token thereof you have been presented with a degree, and I authorize you to wear the robes ordained as an insignia of your degrees. Graduates may take the seats now. I dissolve the 10th graduation day ceremony.
The prestigious IAA Medal for the Best Outgoing Student of the Year from MSAJAA for the batch of 2019 to 2024 is awarded to Jyoti Basu. I request the IAA President, Architect Vilas Vasant Avachat, to present the medal. I now request Mr. Mohamed Sathak to felicitate the chief guest, Architect Vilas Vasant Avachat, with a memento. I also request Mr. SMD Mohammad Abdul Qadir to felicitate the guest of honor, Dr. S. Meenakshi Sundaram. Thank you, sir. I request Assistant Professor Durga, today's event coordinator, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening to one and all present here. I am honored to deliver the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. As we conclude this memorable graduation ceremony, I would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to everyone who has made this day possible. At the outset, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our esteemed guests for gracing this occasion. A heartfelt thank you to Architect Vilas Vasant Avachat for your invaluable advice to our graduates. Your words of wisdom have left a lasting impression and will guide them as they embark on their future endeavors. Thank you, Dr. S. Meenakshi Sundaram, for your truly inspiring words. We are honored to have you with us as we celebrate this significant milestone. Special thanks to our Mohamed Sathak Trust, our campus director, Mr. Mohamed Sathak, and trust members for their constant support. Special thanks to all our invitees and guests present here today. Your presence has added a unique touch to our celebration and has provided us with motivation and direction. A heartfelt thank you to the families and friends of the graduates. Your encouragement and sacrifices have been the driving force behind the success. We are deeply grateful for your unwavering support and belief in their abilities. Our deepest gratitude to our principal cum director, our HOD, faculty members, both teaching and non-teaching, our technical support team, and our administrative team for the dedication and unwavering support. Thanks to our NSS team, student council, and all the student volunteers who work tirelessly to bring this event to life. Thank you, graduating class. To the graduating class, congratulations. Today marks the culmination of 5 years of hard work and dedication. We are extremely proud of each one of you. This achievement is just the beginning of the many great things you will accomplish in life. Thank you all once again for being a part of MSAJAA's 10th graduation day.
Thank you, ma'am. The audience is requested to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता चलति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाता जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
The reverse procession will commence now. We request the audience to remain standing and in position until the dignitaries leave the hall. The graduates and all the guests are requested to exit only from the upper level of the auditorium. Thank you for your cooperation and we wish the graduates all the best as they begin their next chapter. Thank you.